Microchips implanted in human bodies could transform the way we deal with everyday tasks. As you may have heard, some workers in Sweden are volunteering to have chips injected into their hands. They say the technology can make some tasks easier and reduce the amount of personal items employees need to keep up with. John Blackstone looks at the controversial trend and how it could put your privacy at risk.
In a Stockholm business complex, employees gain access not with key cards, but with a wave of a hand.
This is something that you can use just like a key badge.
At a recent tech conference, Hannes Sjöblad explained how a microchip implanted in his hand makes his life easier. It replaces all the keys and cards that used to clutter his pockets.
I use this many times a day. For example, to unlock my smartphone, to open the door to my office.
Sjöblad calls himself a biohacker.
We biohackers, we think that the human body is a good start, but there is certainly room for improvement.
The first step in that improvement is getting a microchip about the size of a grain of rice slipped under the skin. Suddenly, the touch of a hand is enough to tell the office printer, this is an authorized user.
It felt pretty scary, but at the same time it felt very modern.
The microchips are radio frequency identification tags, the same technology widely used in things like key cards. The chips have been implanted in animals for years to help identify lost pets. Now the technology is moving to humans, but each touch leaves a digital footprint, and that can compromise privacy.
We're talking about a nonstop potential connection to my body. I can't turn it off. I can't put it away. It's in me. That's a big problem.
Even a dedicated biohacker has concerns.
It's very easy to hack a chip implant, so my advice is don't put your life secrets on a chip implant.
But biohackers also predict the next generation of chips will save lives by monitoring health and fitness. For now, being chipped means never having to say you're sorry you forgot your key card. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.
When Elias Brotberger goes to work, he doesn't need ID, and he doesn't need money. In fact, much of what he needs to get through the day is hidden right there, just below the surface, in his hand.
You like to touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a grain of rice.
Yeah, a grain of rice.
Embedded in his hand is a microchip that serves as his keys, his ID, and his wallet.
Yeah, it's all in the chip, so I use it like to get around the building.
Buy snacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's buy some snacks.
Exactly.
So I can't open it?
No.
Okay.
So what I need to do is I need to first blip my chip, and it will log me in, and from there I get access to the fridge.
Popular TV shows like Black Mirror have imagined chips as part of a dystopian future.
Install ingrain procedure with local anesthetic and you're good to go.
In Sweden, the microchips are already here.
The microchip implants use the same technology that's in contactless credit cards,
which have made cash pretty much obsolete in Sweden.
No cash.
At this tech fair, a chipping event for those on the cutting edge, merging their hands with this new technology.
I thought it would be fun, right?
The process is simple and swift. A pinch of the skin, and in a matter of seconds, the chip is inserted. The transformation is complete. As for the pain,
I barely felt it.
But even in this nation of early adopters, not everyone is racing to get chipped.
Feel less human. I will feel like a robot.
I think, it's so much more data can go into this, when it's in your body.
There's no central registry tracking how many people are chipped, but biohacker Hannes Sjöblad estimates between 5,000 and 10,000.
In the future, do you think everyone is going to be chipped?
I think it'll be voluntary, but I am certainly convinced that millions of people will find it very, very valuable to have a smart device under their skin.
Human microchipping may be our future, but in Sweden, it's already reality. Sarah Harmon, NBC News, Stockholm.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, Call Halayim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my and blessings be unto the apostles and elders of GMS that do well, starting off with the Apostle Taran on down. The true men of Yahweh Shema Shai that's been pushing this word for 30 plus years, still pushing to this very day. And a sincere shalom to all of you Ankim out there that's pushing this word through the spirit, through the power, and through the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. Blessings be unto you Ankim and your households. And No, basically, I just want to do a brief video about the mark of the beast, right? About the RFID/NFC chip, okay? Because according to the Bible, there's going to be a time when everyone, all right, will be get chipped, okay? And that's when a mandatory microchipping will be here, all right, according to the Bible, all right, will be here in America, all right? And that's the ultimate goal of the Edomite elites, is to have everyone chipped, okay, to have everyone under their control, everyone, involved in their new world order, okay? That's their new world order, all right? And you already have, the elites watching you. You have the surveillance cameras. You have cameras on your phone, your laptops. Everywhere you go, Esau's watching you. The government is watching you. All right, but now he wants to take it a step further and to have you chipped, and you'll be ultimately under his control. You'll be a for lack of better words, you'll be a slave to Esau. All right, you'll be a slave to the system. All right, but going into the two videos, all right, that you just watched, those are basically people that's being chipped right now, but it's not over here in America. It's in Sweden, and it's in places overseas. Okay, and I really wanted to go in this video going in about people, being in gross darkness, really, because once mandatory chipping comes into place, and in America, people are going to take it just like that at the snap of a finger, because people are already into Esau's technology, his the things that he produces, and people consume it and just eat it all up. All right, so you can see people taking the chip, all right, just like that, especially our people, okay, because they're the main ones who go down to Esau for help, who go down to Egypt for help. All right, and yeah, man, the people on gross darkness, they're gonna get it at the drop of a hat. All right, but once they get it, that will be their demise. All right, and them getting that chip will be the Lord will have a spot reserved for them in the lake of fire, which will be a thermonuclear destruction. Okay, but without further ado, I'm gonna get some scriptures, and Lord's will, you Akim, you brothers and sisters, and a few sisters that are watching, Lord's will, you edified. All right, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 2. I start at verse 1, and it says, Isaiah 61, it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai has risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people." Right, man? What's that gross darkness? Basically, that gross darkness is the ignorance of people out here, man. They're so caught up in Esau's society that they don't know what's going on out here. They're oblivious to prophecy. They're oblivious to the chip being the mark of the beast. They're oblivious to that this place that they know America is about to be destroyed. All right, they're all caught up in bread and circus. Their heart is set on watching the Super Bowl and not watching prophecy. Okay, especially 2/3 of the Israelites. Those motherfuckers are gone, man. You can't tell them shit. They love being captives. They love being slaves in captivity. All right, right along with the rest of the heathen nations. These people out here are not hip to prophecy. And that's why, like I said earlier, them being in gross darkness is they're gonna not think twice about getting the chip. All right. And it says, but the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. All right. So to the point I wanted to get was the gross darkness, man. Okay, these people are out here, ignorant as fuck. All right, excuse my language. People are out here, just completely lost. All right, lost to the fact that the Edomites, the elite Edomites, want to chip you, man, and want to have all kind of control over you. Okay, they want to control you. They want to control your children. They want to have you. They want to have all eyes on you, man. Okay, they want to have you under surveillance 25/8, and that's the ultimate goal. But Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna come in and destroy all that. Destroy Esau's whole New World Order, his agenda that he has set for himself to accomplish. Okay, this is the book of what do I want to get? Revelation 14 and verse 9. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, that's the chip, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with the fire and brimstone. And what's that? Those nukes. Okay. Those is gonna be the nuclear destruction, the fire and brimstone, ICBMs. All right. And just like Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, Yahweh, Bahashim Havashai is gonna rain nuclear missiles. Yahweh Bahashim Havashai is gonna rain fire and brimstone, which will be in the form of nuclear missiles. All right. And to prove that, let's go. Well, actually, you can prove with a few scriptures, but the one I'm thinking of right now is book of Psalm 11 and verse 6. And it says, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone. What's that? The nukes, man. And it says, and in horrible tempest, this shall be the portion of their cup. So just like Sodom and Gomorrah, all right, and actually we're in Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, all right, 2.0. This place is going to be overthrown. Okay, so the people who take the chip and decide to, go and conform to Esau's system, you're going to get a place in that lake of fire, man. All right, it's Isaiah 13 and 19, and it says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, all right, talking about America, the virgin daughter of Babylon, the glory of kingdoms shall be, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the child's excellency shall be as when the Most High Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, so this great kingdom, all right, this great city, this great country, US of A, is going to be just like, all right, when Yahweh overthrew the actual Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, and delivered Lot. All right, but in this day and age, this lifetime, all right, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to destroy this place and deliver the elect. All right. And the people that are going to be destroyed is going to be the wicked, man. Starting off with the you Edomites out here. Then 2/3. All right. Starting off with the fucking wicked people out here, man. Because you deserve death. All right. Well, actually, I take that back. Actually, starting off with 2/3, because it says judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. So you 2/3 are gonna really feel the pain, for the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. Back to Revelation 14 and verse 10, and it says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. It says tormented, all right, with fire and brimstone. So that's not going to be a slow, easy death. And I always go back to the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day. All right, you had Sarah Connor, her flesh melted, and she was still holding the gate while she was her flesh that melted off, and she was turned to a damn skeleton. You can see her damn bones. Now, how much more in real life when it actually happens. That's just in a TV screen. And it says, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torments ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. All right, so hey, if you take that chip, you are bound to be destroyed, man. Okay, and ultimately, the ones who take that chip are gonna be, because first off, if you part of the elect, you're not gonna get chipped regardless. All right, if you're not the elect, you're bound to be destroyed. Okay, but people, all right, a reason why they're gonna get the chip is because the miracles that the chip produces. Just like in the videos, they can open up the car, they can open up doors, they can, do all kinds of so-called miracles through that chip, because that chip is Esau's spiritual power on the left-hand side. Okay, that's Esau's spiritual power. That's his form of obtaining spiritual power through the RFID chip / NFC chip. And a lot of people, like I said, are gonna get it just because the fact that that is so-called convenient. All right, and the people of America, all right, you modern day Babylonians, you love convenience. You love getting by easy because you are lazy out here, man. People are lazy and they love anything that is convenient unto them. All right. So, hey, man, the chip is almost here. Excuse me, the chip in America, I should say the chip being made mandatory is about to be here. All right, these prophecies are speaking. As it says in the book of Habakkuk 2 and verse 3 says, these prophecies, it says, though it tarry, wait for it because it will surely come, roughly paraphrasing, it will not tarry. All right, these things are happening, man. Prophecy speaking. All right, but soon mandatory chipping is coming, man. All right, so Lord's will you edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. With that being said, I want to say call law Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Until next lesson, I say Shalom.